Audio Jungle.
My appreciation first goes to the Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his kind consideration over intervention of these defendants who were arraigned on the 1st November 2024. I wanted to extend my warm appreciation toward his consideration, considering the plea, the crying of his fellow citizens, national and international. And I would like to commend the effort of international organizations who shows their concern over the human rights and also the freedom of these defendants. I also like to extend my appreciation to the office of the Vice President, who happened to be a leader in the North, for his kind intervention, advices, and also the feeling he has for the children. I truly indebted with his advices during his presentation. We truly appreciate, and by God's grace, we're going to advise the defendants not to commit the alleged offense, because the offense is alleged, is not yet established. And also, I would like to commend the effort of the governors, Kano State Governor, who shows more concern. He personally called me to continue this matter, to handle this matter personally. Although I was the one initially met with this suspect who were in custody initially in police net. I saw them, I was the one feeding them. And also I would like to extend my appreciation to DC Commander of IRT, whom they gave him the custody of those people. He was not the one that made the arrest, but they gave him the custody. He tried his best. He fed them based on his capacity or capability. He tried, because I was an eyewitness. And also I would like to commend the effort of the prosecution counsel. So thank you very much, especially the press. I would like to appreciate the press. Your concern is immensely. Thank you very much.
Your full name?
Thank you. I'd like to once more thank the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Republic of Nigeria, Your Excellency, Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for this concert. Thank you, Mr. Vice President. Excellency, Mr. Governor, sir. The very last of this person's now. Watch now. The very last of these persons now. Watch now.
For the opt-ins time, we cannot but thank the President profusely for proving to the world that he's the father of the nation. I want to thank the President on behalf of our governors, on behalf of our members of the National Assembly, for his magnanimity in granting pardon to these youngsters. Not that they were exonerated from their crimes, there were incontrovertible evidences indicting them for committing those offenses. But two wrongs do not make a right. It's out of his own magnanimity. He's a father to the nation. He granted pardon to these young men. Most of the instigators of the crime, their children were not involved. Neither were they at the forefront of the agitation. Over 300 billion naira worth of properties and assets were destroyed, largely belonging to the business community in Kano, Kaduna, and other parts of the north. Who are the not losers? It's our business community. So we'll urge the young men, we'll admonish the young men to turn a new leaf. Our governors and our other leaders will sit down and cross-pollinate ideas on how to rehabilitate them and reintegrate them back to the society as better citizens. That does not preclude the fact that they committed those offenses. Truly they did. But as I said earlier, two wrongs do not make a right. And these are young men in their formative stages, and the President felt that they should be given another lease of life. And I want to thank our two governors for rushing down from Kano and Kaduna early in the morning to take custody of these kids. And of course, our ministers, our leadership from the National Assembly, they are all here. The Director of Public Prosecution hasn't gone to bed in the past 48 hours. So also, as the new Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Professor Nantawe, and Dr. Yusuf Tanko Sununu, the Minister of Said is a medical doctor. He was there around the clock attending to the needs of these youngsters. And of course, UNICEF, our partners in taking care of the kids. The social media lawyers were not there. The rabble rousers. It's Hamza and his team that rose to the occasion. I want to thank them. This calls for national unity. What binds us together supersedes whatever that divides us. The trajectory of global growth is facing Africa, and Nigeria, I wish to reiterate, will make or mar that transition. Let us make this country work. There is no nation that is immune from challenges. Nigeria is a great nation. Great nation think long term, not short term. We have to coalesce into a single force. Put politics aside and work for the greatness of the black man. If Nigeria works, Africa works. 1 out of every 4 black men is a Nigerian. And by 2050, 1 out of every 3 black men will be a Nigerian. Once again, I want to thank Mr. President for his magnanimity. Once again, we want to extend our gratitude to our governors and our leaders in the National Assembly for their keen interest in securing the release of these youngsters. And of course, Hamza and his team, I want to thank them. Not the rabble rousers. There is more to leadership than pontificating false ideas on the social media or raving of the temperature of the nation. Thank you so much.
Audio Jungle.